Hello, everybody. This video is looking at our week, February 15th through the 19th. In U.S. history, we are targeting why did Japan attack Pearl Harbor? So last week in our two assignments and in your independent work, the concentration was looking at the causes of World War II, which again is going to concentrate on the United States perspective of the transition from an isolation policy to an intervention policy. And all of our concentration was on the rise of dictators in Europe, especially Hitler in Germany, and the German aggression. So the question becomes, how does Japan get involved, or why does Japan get involved? Because their attack on Pearl Harbor, as we ended last week, gave us the direction to enter World War II. So we did look at the fact that Japan, Germany, and Italy had an agreement. So once war was declared on Japan by the United States, Germany and Italy declared war on the United States as well. So it became a domino effect. So we will be looking at two different assignments this week, and I want to show you what those assignments are, make sure that that's clear. You have some pretty cool stuff to look at for your independent learning this week. Normally, this is stuff that we would look at in class, but we have to take advantage of the 2 days that we have together as much as we can. So your independent work is kind of the fun stuff for this week. So again, looking at your lesson plans here. So blue group Monday, Tuesday, red group Thursday, Friday. The document analysis, why did Japan attack Pearl Harbor? So again, we're going to look at 4 documents. And we are targeting the question of why did Japan attack Pearl Harbor? So once this gets pulled up, and we will be looking at these documents in class. So make sure that you're there, and you'll get some help in being able to analyze these documents and understand what you're doing. So this is a Google Doc, so your answers will be go directly on here. As far as the activity steps, there are 3 basic steps here, and you're going to read and analyze the documents by answering the questions that follow each document. So please make sure that you are looking at these questions that follow either a short reading or a chart that is giving you some very valuable information. Now, once we look at all 4 of these documents, we are going to be listing on the very last page the 3 reasons, based on what we look at with the document, the 3 reasons that Japan attacks Pearl Harbor. And we are establishing that fact. Now, once we do that, there is another assignment that I will show you here in a second that is a graphic organizer to help us understand the cause and the effect. All right, so what caused the attack on Pearl Harbor by the Japanese, and what is the effect of that particular event? We're not going to go through these documents, but I just want to show you. So below each document, like here, you have 6 questions. These are not difficult questions. They're just helping you understand the basic information that is coming from the documents. So once we go through these documents, here's the last page. Again, based on the documents, list the 3 reasons below, and we'll list them right there. Now, once we do that, there is going to be another assignment. Brain fart. Going to have another assignment that, again, is going to be looking at cause and effect. So when we pull this up, all we're going to do, the causes, you're just transferring the information from here to here. All right, so we got 3 causes. Now, we will discuss, all right, so we have these 3 causes. So what's the effect of the attack on Pearl Harbor? Okay, so this is what causes it. The effect is not the actual attack on Pearl Harbor. It is the effect that it has on the United States. So some of you are probably sitting there right now thinking, well, I know what that is. But if you don't, then the target question of why did Japan attack the United States in Pearl Harbor will help you in understanding that. So that is what we're looking at this week. Your independent learning, you've got a link here for one. I'm not a big fan of the movie Pearl Harbor, but the attack scene, it's about an 8-minute video, gives you a very good idea of what is happening as far as the attack on Pearl Harbor. And then you have a virtual tour of Pearl Harbor, a link for that as well. Explore that. We talked a little bit about that memorial last week. So if you have any questions, as always, I'm here for you. Miss Housey's here for you, and Coach Mason is as well. So if you have any questions, just let us know. Thank you, and we'll see you next week.